Welcome to Pauly TV as the Brisbane Roar pre-season roadshow travelled to Clive Berghofer Stadium in Toowoomba, where the Brisbane Roar defeated new A-League franchise Melbourne Heart 2-0. After the game, I caught up with both coaches and captains.
Well, you could see clearly today that this was our second game. Last week we played the first game, and also that Brisbane is a lot further in the preparation. You could see that they were more a team in every aspect, playing the ball around defensively, and we, especially the first half, suffered a lot. On our left side defensively we had some problems in the 1-against-1 and also in the overlapping, and we couldn't keep the ball. So if you can't keep the ball, you run behind the opponent, and the control was in their hands, and that's one of the things that we work on. We have to try and get the control over the game, but to have that you need the ball. And today it was clearly for us an important game for the condition, to have a lot of players playing 90 minutes. Bringing a player back like Dean Heffernan was very important, missing him for a few weeks and we could play 45 minutes. So hopefully the coming weeks we can get some other players on board, and together with some more experienced players, the younger players will get also more confidence. And I think they deserve a very big compliment for what they did this evening. A very young team, and the first time actually that they played together against another opponent from the A-League. So it was a good game for us.
Overall, with the young side, plenty of positives to take out of tonight's game.
Of course, and that's the main thing every time, to get out the things that we can grow further. And for surely the boys will see now that there's still a long way to go. We have to work very hard, and well, that is one of the things that you can get out of this game.
Travelling interstate for the first time as a squad too, a good one to get out of your system early on.
Yeah, well, that's also we had just had a week at the Gold Coast to train, and we went away this afternoon and had a long bus trip. So all those things together, it's all new for us, for the staff, for the players coming here, playing for the first time together, sitting for the first time in the dressing room playing actually for the first time 11 against 11, because also on the pitch at the training facilities we don't have enough players yet. So all those things together makes it very interesting and very good that we played here this evening.
Look, I think that the lads definitely worked hard. I'll reiterate what John said. We've got a long way to go, but it was a great exercise for us. Where it was still early days, and the exercise was to get out there, to get Dean a game, to get me an hour, to start trying to see which of the guys that are playing now can help the likes of Josip and Johnny A and Gerald Sibon. So we've got a lot of players to come back, but we've tonight was a great exercise for us.
Do you see the Heart victory derby being the #1 challenge for the sides over the year?
Look, I think it could possibly be the #1 derby in the country, in all codes. Melbourne's got that. We may not have the members, but I think we'll go very close to having that rivalry like, say, a Carlton Collingwood. I can't see why we can't. We're going to play out of a beautiful stadium. There's no doubt. It's the stadium's the envy of any football player, and I think there is going to be that.
Matty, first A-League side of the pre-season, 2-0 victory. Lads must be happy in the dressing room, and coaching staff must be pretty pleased with tonight's effort.
Yeah, it was a good effort. First half especially, I think we moved the ball quite well. Everyone got a bit tired after a heavy week in the second half, but it's a good result against a new side. They've got a long way to go as well, but it's good signs. Our last 6 pre-season games have been clean sheets, so that's good news coming into the season. But we're fairly fit. We've been working. I think it's our 8th week now, so we've been going for a long time and played a lot of games. So. But obviously the step up in competition tonight, we've been playing local sides in the previous weeks, and playing A-League club was a bit of a test, and we've still got a bit of way to go, but it's good signs, and we'll be working in 5 weeks to go, I think, till the season start, and we'll be ready.
You see a lot of sides around the world where their midfielders coming forward, picking up maybe 7 or 8 goals in the season. Makes a bit of a difference, takes a bit of pressure on the boys up front.
We definitely need goals from midfield, and Mitchie's been playing well, and Thomas as well, so it's really good. that we've got people that can, we need, not just one to get 7 or 8, we need 3 of us to get 7 or 8, and that will really help the side and take the pressure off, the likes of Costa, Ricky and Hanaldo. Really pleasing to come to, I hardly call it Toowoomba Regional, but these areas and the support's been great. You see a lot of orange shirts, which is, it's amazing. And if they can come down for a few games during the season, it's we're welcome with open arms, because we're a club that have got a big supporter base, whole pool to draw from, and we need the Toowoomba public to come out and help us.
Biggest cheer of the night when you come onto the field and have to make you feel pretty special, playing in front of your hometown crowd?
That's right, yeah. I had a lot of family come tonight, so it's good to have a lot of support.
It's been a big year for you so far, sort of broken into the Olympic side in the local league, getting regular starts, and now an opportunity with the Raw. Must be happening pretty quick. It must be hard to keep your feet on the ground.
Yeah, well, I've got a long way to go, and I want to achieve a lot more. I haven't really done much, just got to keep working hard.
And pre-season rolling along again, must be happy with the progress at this stage of the pre-season?
Yeah, I guess progress is the key word for us. We just want to keep sort of improving every little time we go out there. I thought we did that tonight, especially I think first half we really knocked the ball around well on a difficult pitch, and I thought I was pretty pleased. We got a bit tired in the second half. We had a heavy session of training yesterday, and I think took a toll on the boys a little bit. But further progress for us, and I guess we're just going to keep building on that.
Great crowd, great atmosphere, and the crowd were treated to a good game of football overall, I thought.
Yeah, I've been really happy with our pre-season games, from the fact that we've gone to places like Ipswich and Peninsula, Olympic, and now here, where great crowds, great atmosphere, and like I've said before, it kind of helps the players with their motivation levels when you play in front of good crowds. And I think they got some good entertainment tonight. There was some good football out there, a couple of goals, probably should have a few more, but I think everyone's pretty happy with it.
James Meyer and Daniel Bowles from the Vito Premier League get another trot tonight. Happy with how the lads performed?
Yeah, Daniel got the biggest cheer of the night, so that was good to see. And look, he's a good young lad, and we've had him in the system now for a year or two, and certainly we're looking for him to progress. And James, look, we're pretty keen to get him on board, and I think probably this week we'll sign him on. And he's a good talented player from the Brisbane League, and it's something, I've been to quite a few games, and it's something we do want to encourage. If there's a good player out there, that he will get looked at, and James has done everything right, and he's a likely type, and certainly I think he'll be a welcome addition to the squad.
Gympie this coming Wednesday, another regional, I suppose, game against Sunshine Coast Fire. Another chance to pitch yourselves and move along in the progress coming up to the season. Yeah,
they're certainly introducing me to all of Queensland in this job, so I'm getting to know every different part, not just Brisbane. So it's good, and we're looking forward to it again. From what I hear, that they're really enthusiastic about getting us down there, and we usually get good crowds, and I think the pitch should be pretty good. So again, we're looking forward to it, and for us, I guess further progress, and hopefully showing more people that what Brisbane's going to be about this year.
Stay tuned to Pauly TV as we travel to Gympie for the Raw's clash with State League leaders Sunshine Coast Fire.